You're watching Duct Tape and Popsicle Sticks with Mike and Maria Keiser. Because sometimes you feel like your business is being held together by duct tape and popsicle sticks. On this show, you're not going to hear the latest business fad. You're going to get useful information that you can apply to your own business right now.
Hello and thanks for watching another incredible episode of Duct Tape and Popsicle Sticks. I'm Mike Keiser, along with a woman who often wonders if eggs are a fruit or a vegetable, Maria Keiser. How are you? Have you come to a conclusion on that yet?
No,
we're still working on it. All right. Next video we'll keep you updated if she gets to a conclusion about that. Hey everybody, thanks a million for joining us. We really appreciate it. We love having you along, and as always, hope you take one or two snippets away with you that you can apply to your own business. In the meantime, everything you need to know is below in the show notes, how to get to our other videos, our website, our podcast, all that good jazz. But for the next 3 minutes or so, they're ours, right?
Yeah.
They are locked in. You know, we've over the years. Can't
even press pause. Nothing.
No, can't even press. You're stuck. Sorry. Over the years, you know, you hear some interesting phrases described about marketing. We had one person say to us once, this marketing is just nothing but smoke and mirrors. It's just smoke and mirrors. We've heard it described as pixie dust.
Or our personal favorite
is that marketing is just a bunch of crap. We've heard that. That is one of my favorites, I think. That marketing is just a bunch of crap. But it usually gets followed by, you know, we've tried a bunch of stuff and it just doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
We got our website updated. My daughter-in-law is a social media expert. She's been doing our social media posts. We've done some emails. We bought some ads in a trade magazine, and none of it has gotten us any new business. Right. And marketing is a bunch of crap.
Right.
And it's such a common story. And even when a business is kind of struggling to grow, they'll still get caught in that trap of marketing is a bunch of crap.
Yeah.
In your experience with working with our clients, what is it about marketing that makes it so much a bunch of crap in people's eyes?
There's a lot of stuff, but probably the two biggest things is, one, you don't have a plan or a strategy. You're just kind of doing stuff. That's key, but what goes along with that, and we've said it so many times, you're not talking to your audience in the way that they need to be spoken to. So if you are talking to people over age 65, then speak to them in the language that they understand. Don't try to speak to them in young people language.
No, on platforms that they understand too, right?
Right, exactly.
Yep.
Actually, we have one client that markets to seniors, and 100% of his emails are read on the desktop, not on their phone. So just understanding who your audience is and having that plan of attack. Number three rather, consistency. Consistently putting out something that's useful for your target audience that goes along with your plan.
Mm-hmm. Well, right.
And you know, something that we're all guilty of is not giving it enough time. Now, you don't want to continuously put something out that you're hearing crickets, but put stuff out and see how it's responded to, and then tweak it, modify it, and adapt it to what you think your audience wants to hear, or go find evidence of what your audience wants to hear. We touched on this before, but you're using the wrong tactics.
Mm-hmm.
Don't use social media platforms for people that don't have computers.
Right.
And a lot of time, people just think it's an afterthought. They're not giving it the credit that it's due, hence it's a bunch of crap. Because it takes time. There's no one-size-fits-all. There's no super-de-duper marketing strategy that's going to hit on all 5 cylinders every time. It's something that you really need to pay attention to and not do it half-heartedly.
Well, I totally agree. A good example, we worked with a company that they had spent a ton of money on retargeting. And if you're not sure what retargeting is, if you've ever looked up something on the internet, And then every website you go or on your Facebook, every ad that pops up is about that product.
And that very particular thing that you looked up.
Exactly right.
That exact thing.
That's called retargeting. Well, this company we were working with was spending like $1,200 a month on retargeting and had no idea how to measure. They had no idea
Right.
what they were getting
Right.
out of that. So hence for them, marketing was a bunch of crap.
Sure.
Right. So take into account everything that Maria said. Have a plan. Know who your audience is. Be consistent with it. Have the right messaging for that audience. Do it over and over and over again in platforms where they visit, where they participate, and you might change your tune.
And one more thing that's really, really important. Marketing is not sales. Sales is a different animal. So marketing brings people to the table to learn more about your stuff, and then your sales plan needs to come into action to actually take them through the process to become a customer.
That's a good point. They
Yeah.
are very different things.
Yeah.
If you ever want to discuss any of this stuff, please feel free to reach out to us. We love having marketing conversations. We'll spend complimentary time talking with you about what you're doing, what's working, what's not working. We'd love to hear from you. So anything else you
And,
got?
well, yes, and in addition to that, if you decide that you don't want to buy something from us, then we'll leave you alone.
Wow, even better. There you
Yes.
go. So, hey, everybody, thanks a million for hanging out with us. We always appreciate it. We love hearing your feedback, good, bad, or indifferent. We love having conversations with you. But in the meantime, you have been watching Duct Tape and Popsicle Sticks, where we make your business better just a few minutes at a time.
Ciao for now.
You're watching Duct Tape and Popsicle Sticks with Mike and Maria Keiser.